Hello guys, welcome back to another some shitty content. Anyway, I have more of a drug story. And this is something that I'm going to be starting to talk about, like drug story part 1. So this is drug story basically part 1. So what happened was that me and my friend were just screwing around one day with some strong stuff. We weren't smoking anything. Basically, we were actually doing some experiments with like normal cigarettes and all that. Like we would put them together. We'd make a big old smoke cloud. Well, my friend was doing a little bit of, as you can say, the smoking. But anyway, yeah, I took like 1 or 2 puffs. Of course, he didn't bring out another cigarette just for me, because that is so freaking stupid. Because he knows I'm not just gonna smoke the whole freaking thing, like. So yeah, I smoked a little bit, as you can say. And as soon as I get done, perfect surprise, we had to do it at this place where nobody went, and there were obviously guards there. So it looked like I got caught. Ha ha ha. Big surprise there. No, was not a freaking surprise. Since we did end up getting caught, we just sprinted for the hills. He wasn't able to, like, he sees us, but he wasn't able to catch us, which was awesome. We completely loved it. We enjoyed every second of not getting caught. And big surprise there, we get caught. Again. Well, like, we didn't get caught, we got chased. Since then, this guy was, like, older and chubby. That's what we'll call him Chubby. What basically ended up happening was, I guess you can say, my friend did a too big of a puff. So, because me and my friends, we weren't really into smoking at all. We were just basically doing some experiments with it, which I know some people are going to tell us in the comments, dude, you're a fucking idiot. You know what? Who freaking cares? It's better than just sitting home, practically doing nothing and all. So, you know, why not just do it? So as me and my friend were sitting confused, since that the guy was like a little chubby and following us, we found this little exit. We went through a vent, which was up, because the building was like 3 stories high. We went into a vent, we broke the vent, we fell onto the 2nd floor, onto some glass. It didn't really even hurt us that much, we just got our arm cut. Pretty fine, but the guard sees the smoke cloud when we fell down from the vents. Bam. You all probably know what happens here. He comes over to there. He calls, like, since there was already, like, people from the SWAT team already over there, they had, like, walkie-talkies, something like that. So he calls them, basically. He's like, you guys need to come, like, you guys need to come. So then they start coming over here. We're like, oh god, dude, they're probably gonna bring, like, those, like, drug hounds, whatever you want to call them. And then we're gonna get so busted. So then my friend's like, dude, we're fine. Chill out. Then he's like, because the second story wasn't that high from the ground. It was actually in a tree, which we used to climb all the time. I'm like, dude, you're psycho. Because what he was planning on, he's like, dude, we gotta jump out. So I'm like, oh god, dude, I'm not doing it. And then I just see him jump out the window. And since that he, as you say, jumped out the window, some crazy stuff ended up happening. he actually landed on a branch. He is able to do some Tarzan shit. But for me, I jumped and I freaking grabbed on. I got a good grip on the branch. So, and he did too, but he had a better grip. So as soon as we get our grip and all that, my friend ends up letting go to try to scare me. I'm like, dude, no. Like, he has his left hand on because he isn't that good with his left hand at anything really. So he just uses his left hand, but he does have a very good and awesome grip. So as he is over there with his grip, he slips, falls down, lands in a bush. Good thing, because there's like these bushes that are really comfortable. Like you can go on a full-on diving board and go down them, and it would feel nice. So he fell in it. He was perfectly fine. I ended up jumping in too. And cha-ching, cha-ching, big surprise. There were people waiting. So my friend was like, okay, dude, but they didn't really see us. So he was like, dude, we gotta start digging in a tunnel. I'm like, dude, if we end up digging a tunnel, it's gonna take hours, and plus we could possibly die. Because if we go underground with no special gear, any way to contact people from up, like, okay, dude, we'll just wait it out. So then we're waiting there for about an hour. They're still patrolling the whole thing. So as they're patrolling it, they leave. Like, they straight up leave. All the janitors leave. Well, there was one janitor that still had his suspicions, I guess you can say.